If you guys are looking to buy some of the cheapest tradable Rocket League items, then head to the first link in the description and use code JAKRS at checkout for a discount. If you guys want to win a titanium white Animus GP or a titanium white Sentio V17. But that's not it. If you guys want to win a Hellfire mystery goal explosion, then make sure to drop a like on today's video, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications while you're there, comment your gamer tag as well as why you want to win down below. Winner will be announced soon, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. What's going on, guys? I am JAKRS and welcome back to another episode of Being a Middleman, a new series where I'm a middleman for some of you guys. Really awesome trades where you trade for some really good looking items which exceed the 50 key limit, and so you guys need me to help you guys out. And I said in the last video, if you guys wanted me to do any middleman trades for you guys, then make sure to let me know in the comments. And we've got a few people letting me know. I've still got a few more to do later on today, and so this is one of the middleman trades that I would like to share with you today, and it is for white Dracos. These are awesome looking wheels, and they've been rising a ton in price recently. They've gone from about 30 to 40 keys up to about 70 keys, and they're still rising a ton. I think they're going to go up to about 90 keys. This guy in today's video got a really good deal, seeing as the price right now is about 60 to 70. The guy's offer for these white Dracos is worth about going on 80 keys, so he got a really good deal. If you guys are looking to buy some white Dracos since they're going up in value, then I do recommend it, because white Apex are going to slowly go down in price in my opinion, because when the new RLCS comes out, there will be hopefully a ton of new drops for the Apex, and so they're going to be less rare and will go down in value. This middleman trade was an awesome opportunity for me to do, and I feel really thankful that you guys trust me enough to do these huge trades for items worth nearly 100 keys, which is awesome. So if you guys have any requests for me to be a middleman soon, then make sure to let me know down in the comment section down below. I'm not really looking to become a full-time middleman like some people do, but yeah, I would love to further on this series for you guys and to be a middleman for more and more expensive items and also some really cool looking items. Without further ado, let's get into today's middleman trades. It was awesome to do this, and I can't wait to share this with you guys. So here it is, guys, the middleman trades for the white Dracos, episode 2 of our Being a Middleman series. I'm pumped and so hyped to get into today's video. I can't wait to share these trades with you, but before we do that, I just had to whip on the Batmobile. It's sort of a tradition of mine to whip on the Batmobile with red and sky blue as my colors. I don't know why I do this. I just feel like it makes me look a bit more professional when I'm doing the trades and not showing off what items I do have, but here we go. Here are the trades in today's video. The two guys that you see in the lobby with me right now, the two people that are trading the items together, and I am of course the middleman. Lampa Rouge is a player that hit me up on PlayStation messages, which a lot of you guys have been hitting me up for the middleman trades, which is perfectly fine. But Lampa Rouge hit me up and said, hey man, do you want to do a white Draco middleman trade? And I said sure. So Blessed Roadman right here is the guy that's buying the white Dracos off Lampa Rouge. He is offering 60 pure keys with an ad of white loopers. I actually spent about 20 minutes in a party with these guys. These guys were trying so hard to sell their white loopers for pure keys, but they couldn't find a guy who would do it. So here it is, the first trade, 50 pure keys and titanium white loopers. I just checked them there to make sure that they was white, even though they do look a lot white. They look really different from the grey and the black. I knew that they was white, but here we go. The second trade, which was 10 pure keys once again. So this makes it 60 pure keys and the white loopers. White loopers are worth 21 to 24 keys, but I see them selling for about 20 pure keys. A lot right now, seeing as loopers, they did get retired from the C1 crate. You can't get them in drops anymore, but they are still selling quite hot, but fluctuating in price. I see Crimson going up and down all the time. So there was the first trade out of the way. Blessed Roadman had paid his side of the deal, and so now Lampa Rouge had to give me across the white Dracos. And just before I did this guy was a bit hesitant with the trade. Even though he did hit me up, he didn't quite know for sure whether he wanted to do it. As you can see, he cancelled there, which is perfectly fine. If you guys are doing some huge trades like this for white Dracos, which soon may be worth about 100 keys, I can definitely understand that you guys might be a bit hesitating to do this. So I put up 50 keys just to show him that I did have 50 keys in my inventory, and also the white loopers, which are actually not so commonly bought. So I showed him that I also had those in my inventory, and I'm going to cut to where I actually take these items down, and the guy approves of the trade and actually says, yes, you do have the items, and so I want to go through with it. So here we are. I finished showing him the loopers. I took them down. He was happily to accept that. I checked that they was titanium titanium white Dracos once again, like I did with the loopers. And yes, they were titanium white Dracos. I now had about over 150 keys worth of items in my inventory, which is insane. If you guys think about this, that there's literally so much trust going into these trades. I traded with Blessed Roadman, the first guy that I traded with, and since he went first, I felt that it was only fair that Blessed Roadman got his white Dracos before Lamperouge got the 60 keys and the white loopers. Lamperouge was happy for this. He didn't really mind at all. He said, yeah, that's cool, bro. So I put up the white Dracos. This guy was literally in the party, and he was like, oh, they look so good. I remember him saying that just before he accepted. I gave him straight over to him. I got in a little trade glitch there, but an easy fix there to get out of it. Lamperouge, it was time to give him the 60 pure keys and the white loopers. I decided to just put up 50 keys and the loopers first, just like Blessed Roadman did in his trade. It saved a lot of time, and then I did the 10 pure keys after this. So it was just a job of now, after I put the 50 keys up, finding the white loopers, and they were literally right there. Thankfully, they wasn't too far away from the keys. He accepted straight away. Blessed Roadman giving himself a little shout out there in the chat. No problem. That was the second trade over and completed. I now needed to give him the 10 keys. I got in the trade glitch once again there, but the 10 keys needed to give to him as pure keys, and then the whole Middleman experience was over. Literally, I went down in my inventory, and it was my second ever experience. I've never done any Middleman trades but these ones. I've done the white zombies for my other video, and then now the white Dracos. It's so insane that the only ever Middleman trades that I have done is for such expensive items, and I feel so grateful that you guys trust me so much with these items, and that we'll be able to trade with being a middleman for such great items. But it's not quite over there, and I'll show you why it's not quite over just yet. I noticed while doing the middleman trade that I had an overdrive crate in my inventory, and Blessed Roadman said, thank you so much for doing this middleman trade for us, bro. And I said, no worries at all. I put thank you in the chat. I don't know why, because I was actually in a party chat with him, and just in case for the video purposes, I wanted to show that. I was saying thank you. I was really appreciative of this. Middlemen do middlemen trades. That's literally a tongue twister in itself. When they do the trades, they usually get tips from other people. As I said in the last video, people do get tips for being a middleman, which is sort of a small bonus of doing it. You get a tiny little like thank you for it. I wasn't expecting that in the last trade, and I wasn't expecting it in this trade either. But yeah, thank you so much to Blessed Roadman. I spammed this crate so close to an animus. I was freaking out that I could have maybe got a black animus, but no, it was a spatter, unfortunately. But our video still ended on a high, no matter what. Depending on the bad crate luck, it still ended on an absolute high. And a huge thank you to these two for making this video possible today and creating this middleman trade for their item. In my opinion, Lamperouge did really well with this trade today. He made a ton of profit, seeing as the white Dracos are only worth 60 to 70 keys, even though they are going up in value. This puts them at about 65 keys value if you take the middle one, and so he got about 80 to 85 keys worth of items if he does sell these white loopers on for their full maximum value. I know a lot of people are searching for these on the Rocket League Garage, so he will manage to sell these pretty soon. So there we have it, guys. There is the end of today's video. A huge and insane middleman trade for white Dracos. I want to keep it up with the huge streak of trading for really expensive items on our middleman series, because I hope that they're more exciting for you guys to watch as an audience of my channel. But if you guys have any requests for me to be a middleman for you, or you have any friends that need a middleman anytime for a trade, then make sure to hit me up, but make sure you do message the right gamer tag. My gamer tag is JakeElliott01, and I know there are a ton of fake accounts out there. They're not really fake accounts, but they could scam you for items, so make sure that it is the real one. Make sure to tell the person to join a party chat like I did with these two guys. I was happy enough to join a party chat, and I chatted with those guys for about half an hour, and it was an awesome time just chilling out with them. There was both subscribers of my channel, which made them trust me, which was awesome. Once again, I would love to middleman for white Apex wheels. If you guys have any white Apex wheels that you're selling for keys or want to buy them for keys, that trade goes over the limit, then make sure to let me know, and I'll happily trade for white Dracos as a middleman. And yeah, I'd love to do any other items that you guys want me to middleman for, any items at all. It just expands my middleman knowledge of how good I am literally as a middleman, and it builds my reputation. Even though I'm not looking to become a professional one, it still does build like a small profile of being a middleman. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's huge video and huge trades for awesome items such as the white Dracos. The white loopers made the other guy's car look really awesome as well. Even though he did want pure keys for them instead of the white loopers, I think they are still a good buy, and white loopers are really really easy item to sell, sort of, because white items, of course, sell really well on the game. If you guys have enjoyed today's video, make sure to drop a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, because at 30k, we're going to have a huge celebration. If you guys have any requests, make sure to let me know. Also, leave your feedback of my Middleman experiences down in the comment section down below, and I'll look at all of those and give you guys some replies on those. This is unfortunately the end of today's video, but I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.